Why failure is the key to your success. Vertical bar. Denzel Washington's powerful speech on life, risk, and falling forward. Imagine, for a moment, you're standing at the edge of your dreams. Behind you is the safe path, the one everyone says is a sure thing. But ahead, it's unknown, filled with risks, challenges, and the possibility of failure. Which path will you choose? Today, we're going to talk about why the best path, the one that leads to greatness, is the one where you fall forward, not back. But to understand why failure is the key to success, you need to hear a story that will change how you see your own journey. Let's begin with a truth. Nothing in life is truly worthwhile unless you take risks. This is not just a cliché. It's a philosophy that the greatest minds in history have lived by. Nelson Mandela, for example, once said, "There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living." You see, every major leap in life, whether it's starting a business, chasing a dream, or making a big career change, requires stepping into the unknown. It's not about playing it safe, it's about embracing uncertainty, knowing that the only way to get to where you want to go is by pushing past your comfort zone. Now think back to when you were making decisions about your future, choosing a major, applying to college, or even picking your first job. How many people told you to have something to fall back on? I'm sure you've heard it a million times, right? The idea that you need a backup plan in case things don't go your way. But I'll tell you something, I've never understood that concept. If I'm going to fall, I don't want to fall back on anything, except my faith. I want to fall forward. I want to know that even when I fall, I'm falling towards something better. I want to fall with purpose. I want to fall with the belief that every failure brings me closer to the victory that's waiting for me. Take the story of Reggie Jackson, one of the greatest baseball players of all time. He struck out 2,600 times throughout his career, more than anyone else in history. Yet no one remembers the strikeouts. What do we remember? The home runs. He didn't let failure stop him. He fell forward. And that made all the difference. Or think about Thomas Edison, the man who gave us the light bulb. Do you know how many times he failed before he succeeded? Over 1,000 experiments, that's right, 1,000 failures. But did he give up? No. The 1,001st experiment brought the world the light bulb. Every failed experiment was just one more step towards success. And that's what I mean by falling forward. If you don't fall forward, you're not really trying, you're playing it safe, you're not living. Every time you fall, you learn. Every time you fail, you gain a lesson that brings you closer to the dream you're working towards. Now, I want to share a personal story with you. When I was starting out in acting, I had to face failure head on. I remember auditioning for a role in a Broadway musical. It was the perfect role for me, except for one problem. I couldn't sing. But that didn't stop me. I thought I could make up for it with my acting skills. So, I go on stage. The guy before me sings like a superstar. He's hitting every note, his voice booming across the room. And then it's my turn. I'm standing there, sheet music in hand, ready to give it my all. I start singing, and trust me, it wasn't pretty. I remember hearing the accompanist looking at me, then at the director, and all I could think was, this is it. I'm done. After I finished, the director thanked me, told me I'd hear from them later. I walked off stage, sure that I hadn't gotten the part. And guess what? I didn't get it. But I didn't quit. I didn't fall back on anything. I kept going. I prepared for the next audition, the next failure, the next chance. And you know what happened? Years later, I was standing on the stage of that very theater, playing a role in Fences on Broadway, the same theater where I had failed 30 years earlier. The difference was that I didn't let my failure define me. I used it as fuel to keep moving forward. And that's the key. Failure doesn't make you a failure, it makes you stronger. Here's the thing, if you don't fail, you're not even trying. You're not pushing yourself hard enough. If you're afraid of failure, you'll never reach your full potential. And trust me, your potential is limitless. I want you to think about something for a moment. Imagine you're on your deathbed. Surrounding you are the ghosts of your unfulfilled potential. They represent all the dreams you never chased, all the talents you never used, and all the opportunities you let slip by because you were afraid to fail.